Good afternoon and good Erev Shabbos. Welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day, number 140, using the Sefer Chinuch, a mitzvah that keeps your soul on its way. And we're up to a new mitzvah, the obligation regarding the process of the Asham offering, the guilt offering, and is also found in the third book of Vayikra, Parshas Tzav. Says the verse, V'zois Torah Asham Kodesh Kodashim Hu. This is the law of the Asham offering. It is most holy. In Mitzvah 128 and 129, the Chinuch set forth the Torah's obligation upon an individual to bring an Asham, a guilt offering, under certain circumstances. The subject of this mitzvah is the obligation upon the Kohanim to perform the sacrificial procedure of this offering following its particular laws. We are commanded that the Kohanim, the priests, shall perform the procedure of the Asham offering in the manner described in Scripture, as it is stated in Leviticus. This is the law of the Asham offering, referring to the guidelines for its procedure as is recorded further in the passage. With respect to the underlying purpose of this mitzvah, why I have already told you in Mitzvah 138, says the author, that we ought not to write a purpose of any of these specific procedures of the offerings, because they are, as it were, the details of the more general commandment to bring an offering. And one should not pursue their reasoning, because these matters, i.e. the reasons for the details of the offerings, are locked and sealed beyond our comprehension. As for the laws of the Asham offering, we mentioned some of them above in Parshas Vayikra, mitzvah number 129. In this mitzvah, it remains for us to inform the reader, that the Asham offering is brought exclusively from male sheep. Some of the Asham offerings are brought from the grown ones of the species rams, and some are brought from the young ones, lambs. The procedure of the Asham offering with respect to its slaughter, the throwing of its blood, and the salting and subsequent offerings of the amurim, the sacrificial parts upon the altar, is the same for all Asham offerings, with the exception of the Metzuras Asham. That was the one who spoke Lashon Hara and got tzaras, got spiritual leprosy, for which there is some variation in the receiving of its blood after the slaughter. These laws and the remaining details of the mitzvah are set forth in Tractate Zvachim. This mitzvah applies in temple times and applies only to male Kohanim, for only they may perform the avodah, the service. A Kohen who transgresses this mitzvah and does not perform the avodah of the Asham in accordance with its laws has violated this mitzvah obligation. And my friends, that concludes this mitzvah, number 140. To sponsor your mitzvah 36, 100 of the gold. Have a good Shabbos. And God willing, we'll see you Motzi Shabbos.